Hey, 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 McConaughey World. What's going on? What's going on? LTG. Learn, think, and grow. Hope everybody been learning, thinking, and growing. That's what's happening. Alright. I want to tell y'all, man, I recently had some conversations and stuff. And I just want to let y'all know, if anybody got any hate in their heart, any envy, hate, anything like that negative in your heart, let it go. Let it go. I mean, look at your life. If you prospering from it and you feel you prospering from it, hey, keep doing it if you think it's benefiting you. But I'm telling you now to let it go. Let it go. Why is she walking in the street like that? Excuse me. Anyway, let it go. Clear your mind, clear your heart, and let it go. Like I said, if you see yourself prospering, you doing good from it, hey, that's you. Kudos. But if not, then that's probably the reason. You need to let go all that guilt or envy or hate or whatever it is you got going on in your heart, in your mind. Because if it's in your heart, it's in your mind too. You know what I'm talking about? So, damn, what, you can't go on the freeway? What's going on? Dang, man. Guess I gotta go the other way. But anyway, let it go. Like I said, free yourself. You want better in life. You want to see a change in life. Let that go. Whoever it is you've been mad at forever and they ain't doing right or acting crazy or whatever, don't be mad at them. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. And whoever, I don't care if it's family member, friends, co-workers, neighbors, just let it go. Let it go and clear your slate. Because God looking at you, what you do. You know what I'm saying? God looking at what you do. So if you know that, then you want to stay on the right path. You know that you want to stay on the right path. Because God is looking at you. So with that being said, I'm gonna let that go and I'm gonna go and get to what I really want to talk about, which is kind of similar. It's kind of similar. If I had time, I probably would try to help this lady. I don't know if this is a car, what I not seeing the car inside, but I'm trying to get somewhere. But what we're gonna talk about is ego. Just like I was just saying, let the drama and the envy and the hate, negativity, and let it go. We're finna talk about egos, okay? Now, a lot of us, whether we know it or not, we be caught and stuck up on our egos, okay? I did this, I just bought this, or my job, yeah, I get this, I made this, it's always our egos, like it's us, which in reality is not. Even though some of us are not even on the right page or even on frequency or nothing, God still look out. You know what I'm saying? He still look out because he that's God. He's gonna still look out. So I still get this, and I ain't like I don't get, Of course, yeah, but look at the overall picture, but we get caught up with our egos, you know, when we accomplish things, most of us. I mean, some of us even say, well, God did it, but do you really feel like that? Do you really feel God did it? Because, I mean, don't just say it and don't feel it. Just like somebody saying, I love you, and don't really love you. They don't show it. But, you know, get out your ego, you know. Get out of your ego. You know, it's not you, it's God doing it. Regardless of what it is you're doing, and regardless of you even worthy of it or not. Y'all didn't hear that part. Whether you're worthy of it or not, okay? Alright. He still look out. And that's real facts. He still look out. Whether you're worthy or not. But I want to say this. A lot of that stuff that we're saying that, oh, us, or I did, or mine, I get this, I made this. A lot of this stuff we're saying that we did, I already know, you know, y'all know God did it. I just told you that. Okay, but hear me. We wouldn't have to do all those things if we just submitted to the Creator. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. What you mean? What you mean, man? I mean, gotta work and I mean, yeah, you gotta work if you ain't obedient. Y'all ain't hear that. Y'all ain't hearing. Y'all hear me, but you don't hear me. Come on here, somebody. Come on here, somebody. Y'all hear me, but y'all don't hear me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, boy. You wouldn't even have to do half this stuff y'all doing if you just submitted and was obedient. Okay? Now, I ain't got the Bible, and I know some of these scriptures. I don't want to just tear them apart and not quote them correctly. But I know it's in there, and God said He'll take care of His. You know, if it was chosen ones or just take care of His people or what, I know God said it in there plenty of times. He's going to take care of His. You be obedient, I'm going to take care of you. You be that vessel for me. I know I got you. You overflow. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I know that's in the Bible. I done read the Bible 3-4 times now. You know, I probably can remember it if I chose to remember it, but, you know, I'm sure if I read it right now and go through it, I remember all of it. For real. Like, and quote back scriptures. But I hadn't read it in a while. But I'm just saying, I know that's in there. I know it's in there. Some of the stuff I know, I done read it and seen it, and I know it's in there. It's in there. But with that being said, if He's saying, give my all wholehearted, give my all to Him, He got me. He gonna take care of me. He gonna make sure I eat, make sure I'm clothed, make sure I got a roof over my head, and then he gonna be far more than what I expected. He gonna, you know, He gonna take care of me abundantly, far more overflow. You see what I'm saying? So that's just being obedient and going through your purpose. You know, doing what you're supposed to do for Him. What you know, let Him guide you to do what He wants you to do for Him. That's all it is. So for those that does that, I mean, I'm sure they have an amazing life where they not worried about nothing. They do what they ain't gonna say do what they want to do. They do, you know, what they have to do, and you know, everything's good. You know, I really believe that. I know that. I ain't gonna say I believe that. I know that for real. I can speak that. I know that, but you got to get there. Like I said, you got to let that ego go. It ain't me, and it ain't mean, if that's what you're doing, yeah, cool. But I'm just talking about the chosen ones right now. For those who want to advance and elevate and, you know, move to that next level. You know what I'm saying? In life. In this world. You know? Because we're all here for a reason. You know, you're going to come and stamp the world, or you're just going to come and leave and nobody even know you existed. You know, one or the other. You see what I'm saying? So, let the ego go. Like, real talk. You got to let the ego go to let God in. Does that make sense? Like, he ain't finna compete with nobody. You know, no ego, no other God, nothing. He's not finna compete. He don't have to. He shouldn't. So, or the creator shouldn't. He, she, I don't know the gender or nothing. That's why I'm correcting myself. But the creator shouldn't have to compete. You know, that's like, come on now. But you got to, once you let that go, you can allow him to come in. He's not going to come in, or the creator's not going to come in and your ego there. That's what I'm saying. It's no room. There's no room for the creator when your ego is full blasted. Even if the ego there, period. But come on. It's no room. So if you're a chosen one and you want to elevate, you got to let the ego go. You know, you got to let the ego go and let the creator come in. And you got to be patient. You got to listen. You got to listen. You got to be patient and listen. Meditate, talk to him, talk to, you know, the creator, and listen. And when you listening, you just being quiet, and you gonna hear. I mean, eventually you will hear. Like I said, you'll start having full blown conversations, and I'm so serious, like for real. You will start having conversations once you get to listening and hearing them, and you know, you will start having whole conversations, and yeah, for real. But let that ego go. For real. Let the ego go. You don't need it. You're chosen one, you don't need the ego. Let the creator lead and guide you. And your journey is going to be amazing. I mean, I ain't saying it's easy, because you're learning and being refined and being tuned and being enlightened during this process. But once you get all that, and even more that he's doing for you, to whatever you needed or lacking or whatever, then, oh man, I'm talking about, like he making he's creating the creator is creating, oh man, I don't know what to call you. You all that in one, warrior, angel, a teacher, healer. I'm talking about you so much in one. Like, oh my God, like, it's amazing. Like, for real. But I had to let y'all know, if you trying to get there, and there's some real stuff, if you trying to get there, let the ego go. Pay attention to what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking. Remain positive. Thinking, speaking, actions. Remain positive. Let them lead and guide you. The angels, the creator, because you got angels too. And they talk to you. They'll lead and guide you. If you ain't listening, they'll just show you through numbers and stuff and signs and stuff to get your attention. But if you're listening, then they'll just talk to you. And you can hear what they saying, But hey, I mean, I be saying it's easy, but everybody don't think like me, and I'm starting to realize this. Like, you a person be like, everybody should think, nah, everybody don't think like me. And I know I'm not better than nobody, but I'm very different. I'm very different from a lot of people. Majority, like I said, we're chosen ones. And once you let God use you and make you, create you, and make you the person who you are, bring it out of you, because it's already in you. You just don't know it's in you. You have to awaken these senses and these powers. But once you do that, man, like, you just don't know how powerful you will be and how favored and honored you will be. The heavens and all of them, like, just love you. I mean, they love everybody, but you working, you doing actual work for them. You doing, oh man, y'all don't know. Y'all should hear me, understand me. It's a service, it's a work, it's what you're doing for them, and they appreciate it. They really honor you. They appreciate it. Like, we honor them, but they appreciate it. The angels, you just don't know how happy that makes them. And even the Creator, even happier. But you don't know how happy that makes them to see when we decide to actually do what we're supposed to do. For real. For real. Y'all just don't know how that makes the heavens. Oh, man. Because we lacking. I told y'all, we lacking those godly people. We lacking the godly men and godly women. We lacking them. So, I mean, they're not just out around and you seeing them and hearing and seeing this light in people. Everybody pretty much on a dark path or a selfish path or, something similar to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got to get right, It ain't hard. I say it ain't hard. It ain't hard. We just got to get right, And once we do that, we're going to be okay. But I just want to let y'all know that. Hold it down. LTG, Learn, Think, and Grow. This was a long one. Learn, Think, and Grow. And I know y'all going to do that because this was a good one. But let that ego go. Let the ego go. Okay? Alright. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I'll probably come back with another one when I leave out of here. At the hospital. I'm here to see my mom. I come up late, pop up on them and make sure she alright. Late night, too. Pop up, make sure everything good. But LTG, Learn, Think, and Grow. Hold it down. Learn, Think, and Grow. This was a good one. I'm finna come with a lot more good ones. I mean, there's a lot more stuff that we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? So just hold on. Stay tuned. If there's anything you want to hear, want to know, that I know, that I'm familiar with, I'll be happy to, talk about it or get my little input on it or whatever. So, hey, stay tuned, stay active, hit the like, the comment if on this if you feel, subscribe, it don't cost you nothing, but hold it down. And see you next time. LTG. Make Country World. Learn, Think, and Grow. Alright.